Hey, what's going on, friends and family? It's your boy LT. So, back to you with a video that has been that God has been actually heavy on me about this, right? And we all know that through every relationship, there's always a relapse. And sometimes, in our Christian walk, we tend to relapse, right? When I say relapse, I mean in a sense whereby you go a few days without praying, you go a few days without reading your word, and sometimes there's just guiltiness that the devil brings in us. And this guilty conscience will begin to create other ideas that will bring this negative, perception about yourself. And sometimes your past begins to be awakened and you begin to think about the past and about how you used to be. This is the guiltiness that the devil brings. But I want to remind you this: religion brings guilt, a relationship brings hunger. Whenever you relapse, whether it's you haven't prayed in a while or you haven't fasted in a while, whatever it is that you used to do, don't never feel guilty, feel hungry. Because religion will bring this guiltiness, but a relationship will bring hunger. God doesn't want you to be guilty. He wants you to be more hungry for you. It's like a husband or a wife who haven't seen each other for a while because they've had an argument or whatsoever. They hunger for each other. The more you hunger for him, the more you come back even better, because now you want to better the relationship. You don't want to, do anything to, to disrupt it, but you want to better, And Jesus Christ, he's so heavy about this in the book of Matthew chapter 5 from verse 6. He's preaching the Beatitude, and then that's the Sermon on the Mount. And he says in verse 6, he says, "Blessed are those who thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled." Don't live in the guilty mindset. Be thirsty for God. Be thirsty. Don't let guilt invade your mind, invade your spiritual life, but be hungry. If you went 3 days or 4 days without praying, take a day where you pray for 2 hours and just be soaked into his presence. So I just want to encourage somebody today, don't be guilty. Be hungry. A relationship is something that along the line, there might be some little ups and downs, but it's the hunger to make it better that the Father is after. Jesus Christ was a prime example of the relationship that he had with his Father. He was all about the Father. He wanted to please his Father. And that relationship was what made him even be hungry. That's why he did all he did, because of the hunger. So I want to encourage you out there. Maybe you have relapsed. Don't let that be a hindrance to getting better. Keep being hungry. Keep being on fire. Keep burning for him. And you will be filled. In Jesus' name, I love you guys.